Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Tab, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Business Standard newspaper headlines. So, first of all, e-tailers may need user node to share data. Next, VI loss widened to rupees 79595 crore on rising expenses. Next, Indian market surge of US Fed rate hike. Next, Indian firm in JV talks with Chinese electronics player. Next, Meta India chief Ajit Mohan quit to join Snap. Next, no showing of GM mustard till next hearing. SC to court. Next, RBI MPC meets to draft inflation letter for government. Then we comes to page number 2 on that Indian gaming market may quadruple by 2027. Next, a decade on Infosys may beat Cognizant in revenue. Next, introduced to merit cycle to rein in attrition. Next, Ajit Mohan quits as head of Meta India. Next, 1 billion target may be missed. Next, GIESR set up $600 billion JV to invest in industrial assets. Next, Hero to invest rupees 2,500 crore to launch 4 million units by 2026. Next, Indian EV makers not doing it right. Gogoro CEO. Next, methane leak at Kazakhstan's ArcelorMittal coal mine kills 5. Next, two-thirds of Indian tech firms hiring gig worker survey. Then when it comes to pin number 3 on that Byju's Akash IPO valuation hits $4 billion. Next, Go First plans to avail of rupees 600 crore loan under ECLGS. Next, WhatsApp user can now conduct its chat poll. Next, quarter 2 Mahindra Life Spaces logs net loss of rupees 8 crore. Next, Raymond quarter 2 profit triples. Then we comes to page number 4 on that EC Gujarat polls into two phases results on December 8. Next, MPC meets to draft inflation letter for government. Next, SC order status quo on a showing of GM mustard. Next, services PMI recover to 55.1 in October. Next, panel to seek explanation over EPFO plan rejection. Next, India abstention on Russia, resolution on Ukraine at UN. Next, Sovereign 6 ED Suman says neither afraid or nor worried. Next, manufacturing cost in India cheapest globally report. Next, Jaishankar to visit Russia on November 7, hold talks with Lavrov. Next, first in 2 decades, currency in circulation dips in Diwali week. Next, over 20,000 schools shut down during 2021, says government. Next, Modi loan worth rupees $20 trillion distribute under Mudra scheme. Next, SC approves timelines for IOA executive committee election. Then we comes to the page number 6 on that HDFC retail loan demands at 8-year high, net up 18%. Next, HPCL post loss of rupees 2172 crore in quarter 2. Next, government launches largest ever bid of 141 coal mines. Next, Yes Bank loans to go to JS Flower by a month end. Next, Indian Bank quarter to net up 12% to rupees 1,225 crore. Next, UCO 6 sees to multiply jump in net profit at rupees 504.5 crore. Next, BOL quarter 2 net down 8.65% year on year rise in provision. Next, rupees 14,000 crore to be infused via paddy procurement. Next, government unveil policy for industrial investment and employment. Next, stone exhibition in Pink City. Then we comes to the page number 9 in that VI loss widened to rupees 7,595 crore in quarter 2 on high expenses. Next, Adani Enterprises quarter 2 net more than doubles. Next, Hero MotoCorp profit falls 9% to rupees 682 crore. Next, Adani new installed wind turbine taller than Statue of Unity. Then next, first for industry Hyundai may ink pact for direct power purchase. Then we comes to page number 10 on that Imran Khan shoot in leg during rally says got another life, will fight back. The next, longest ever recession on cards for UK wants BUE. Next, Turkey inflation touches 85.5% in October 24-year high. Next, 50% to Twitter employees may get pink slip today. Next, Morgan Stanley plans fresh round of layoff globally in coming weeks. Next, India gender wealth gap at 64% worst in APAC. Next, US midterm election misinfo conspiracy theory on the rise. Next, no evidence to tactic and work at Ukraine side, says IAEA. Next, North Korea keeps up its missile barrage with launch of ICBM Next we come to page number 11 on that fighting inflation. Next handling a high-tech Chinese military. Next blood energy nirvana. Next mind over language. Next the world of the factory girl. Then we comes to the page number 14 and that GM Mustard awaits a competent authority. Next spending on information commissions fell 91% in 6 years. Then next we comes to page number 16 on that adaptation targets are lapping behind climate risk UN report. Next finance tech transfer on in India's agenda for COP27. Next safety first say IMA has board OK's revamp of campus part. Next we comes to page number 17 on that SEBI looks to rein in finfluencers. Next outpace parent cost in valuation. Next India search of Fed rate hike and flat. Next geopolitical situation a bigger worry for markets than rate hikes. Analyst. Next bond yield track US peers on Fed rate hike. Next expansion to fees up Varun beverage margin. Then we comes to page number 18 on that UPL gain Hingi on pairing debt improving cash flow. Next office space demand can translate into high return. Next 5-star IPO to open November 7. Next Bikaji Foods IPO subscribed 67%. Next Global Health IPO subscribed 26%. Then we comes to the that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.